Good morning, welcome to another very bright sunny day in Florida. I decided to take my sunglasses off to start the vlog because I've been editing some of the previous videos and I have my sunglasses on in like every single one of them, and I think like it must be so off-putting for you watching, and also like who the hell does she think she is, like Casey Neistat? Definitely not. I'm gonna have to put them on though because it is bright. That's much better. I'm currently on my way to the bus stop, of course. I feel like anyone who's watched all the videos will know this little walk by heart now, but I'm on my way to the bus stop. I'm catching the bus to Disney Springs. I just want to have a very chill little wander. So I said at the end of the last vlog, I think I've been very harsh with myself in terms of being like, all go, must be on a theme park. If I'm not on the roller coaster, then I'm wasting time. So I had a lie-in this morning. It's currently 20 to 11. 20 to 11? 20 to 11. Let's cut across the car park. And I just want to have a little walk around. Disney Springs is massive and I feel like I've only scratched the surface. So I really want to just have a little browse. I think I have a $200 gift card included in my holiday package to pick up from World of Disney, so I might do that. I will do that because it's $200 of free money and we all love free money. Always sit at the back of the bus like a cool kid. I've just had a really long phone call, or FaceTime actually, with my mum, which was so nice because I am here by myself, so it was quite nice just to see her face, and we just had a chat about everything that I've been doing, and it was just really nice to talk to her, to be honest. I've just been into World of Disney to pick up my $200 gift card, which I don't really understand how I got it. I think it's because I booked for a travel agent and it was part of my package. So I picked this up and now I've got $200 to spend. So I had a little look to see if there's anything that I wanted, and I do have my eye on a really nice lounge fly bag, which is about $80, which I wouldn't spend on myself for something so niche as a Disney bag that I can only really use when I'm in a Disney park. But I think since I've now got this, I think I might go back and get it. I'm just a bit cautious of how I'm going to get it home because it's quite big, and it's not so much the weight, it's more the physical size that will take up in my suitcase, so I'll have to have a little think about it. I wonder when this expires. I'm in a shop called Basin. It's like Lush, but if Lush was more, I don't know, it's just very clean and airy in here, which I guess it's similar to Lush. But look at these soaps. Look how cute they are. Also, I'm gonna have to keep talking because Boyfriend by Dove Cameron is playing and I don't want to get a copyright strike, so I'm just gonna carry on talking. There's a llama soap, love that. A Mickey Mouse kind of pride soap, a Lottie soap, bath bombs as well, and they don't put in any harmful ingredients apparently, so absolutely love that. Oh, there's tiaras in this shop. Oh, fancy. I mean, do you think people at home would judge me if I just walked around wearing a tiara every day? Oh, that is heavier than I was anticipating. After that slight detour, I am actually quite hungry. I had some fruit this morning for my breakfast, but I think I'd quite like to have some lunch now as it is 20 past 12. So I think I'm going to have a little look on the Disney Experience app. Like, there's lots of like stalls to get food like everywhere. Like finding food is not a problem, but I just really feel like I need something substantial. I can't eat ice cream, or God forbid, if I have to eat any more fries, I will lose my mind. So I'm gonna have a little look on the app and see what's around and see what's available. I do have opinions about dressing dogs up in clothes, but there's a whole section in this shop. I'm in the Marketplace Co-op that has little outfits for dogs, and like the concept is adorable. Whether or not you dress your dog up in clothes, that's up to you. Personally, I wouldn't, but it's fun to think about. Oh, I like the dog collars though. If only I had a dog. I was lamenting at the lack of Star Wars merch the other day, and I've just seen a shop round there that says like Star Wars trading post. So I'm resisting the temptation to go over there and see what they sell. And I'm heading towards a sandwich, and maybe I'll see if they have any sandwiches I might like to eat for my lunch. Change of plan. I walked into other sandwich and immediately walked out again. It just felt so chaotic in there, and it smelled a bit funny. Like, I don't know if that's like okay to say, but it smelled weird. Have I just walked past the Star Wars place I wanted to go to? Swings and Things, the hammock experts. No, not quite what I wanted. If I just walked past it, yeah, I did. But yeah, you know when you just walk into a place and you're just like, I've changed my mind immediately, so I'm gonna find somewhere else to eat because it was just so stressful. I mean, I'm really pleased that I walked in here because the first thing that I saw is a Mando costume. Looks a bit small for me, but I mean, oh my gosh. That is so cute. What the hell? I don't have any children, and I don't really, actually no, I do know someone with a child who might fit in that. Children aren't really my thing, but I could push past my slight aversion to children to see my friend's child in a Baby Yoda ball. Probably should be prioritising getting some food, but what I'm actually doing is stopping at Dockside margaritas, and I'm getting a frozen strawberry margarita because I'm good at making adult decisions. Okay, so I am very happy about my margarita decision. If I was any sort of decent vlogger, which I've never claimed to be, I probably would have shown you my food before I started eating it. I went to, it's over my shoulder here, I can't remember what it's called, like BB something. Oh, BB Wolf Sausage Co. It says on the paper on here, but I got a plant-based hot dog. It's a loaded hot dog. It's got mustard and I think onions on the top, and it's in a pretzel roll, and it's very nice. So I'm just sitting here in this little like garden area, drinking my frozen strawberry margarita and eating my hot dog, and just living my best life. This has gone straight to my head, by the way. I think because I started drinking it on an empty stomach, and they really make their margaritas incredibly strong here, I've noticed. So yeah, definitely feel like I'm coming up to tipsy. I'm only at like a 2 out of 10, but you know when you can feel that you can feel it. This is delicious though. Would highly recommend the frozen strawberry margarita from Dockside Margaritas. 10 out of 10. I just popped into Starbucks and I got the legendary strawberry acai drink. So I hope it's good because I really built it up in my mind, and I've just noticed there's another Star Wars shop over there. So I think we're gonna head in there next because the last Star Wars shop I went in, it was a bit disappointing. Like, it's the same merch and there's just nothing very like nice or inspiring. I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just picky when it comes to merch, but yeah, I'm gonna have a look in there in a second. But first, the strawberry acai, let's give it a go. Refreshing. I think this is definitely a case of me building up something in my mind, and then when I get it, the reality can never live up to what I thought it would be in my mind. It just tastes like a very nice, refreshing strawberry drink. I got a grande because I panicked and I forgot like what the sizes are in Starbucks. Tall is small, grande is medium, and venti is large. Now I'm not under all the pressure of actually being in there. I can remember, but yeah, so this is a medium. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I've just seen how they've spelt my name. Like, I mean, good effort, but very, very wrong. That is just the most hilarious spelling. Charlotte? Oh my gosh. I'm just walking past some sort of sports bar. partner playing Glad You Came by The Wanted like it's 2012. I swear I've not heard that song for a very, very long time, but when I hear it, it just makes me think of my first year in university, which was 2011, and I'm taken right back to that period of my life where there was a lot of alcohol, there was a lot of going out clubbing, and it was just crazy, and it was just generally a crazy time. Right, it's quite a long while later now. It is 10 to 3 in the afternoon. I'm only now making my way back to the hotel. I'm just going to catch the bus, and I'm going to bus stop number 12 today. I didn't buy the Loungefly backpack that I wanted, just because I feel like I need more time to think about it. Even though I do have that $200 gift card, it's just $80 on a backpack that isn't that big, and I can only really, well, I could use it any time, but I would only really use it when I'm going to a Disney park, which isn't going to be, it's not like I'm there every week or anything. So I decided to leave it for now. I've still got all day tomorrow to think about it, but what I did do was trip and fall into Sephora, and I got some more makeup, because when I posted on my Instagram that I'd been into Sephora and I bought some makeup from Milk, and my friend who knows far more about makeup than me, she was like, oh, they also do this really great setting spray. So I was like, interesting, maybe I should go back and get the setting spray if I like the primer. And I really do like the primer. I'm wearing it right now, not that you can tell, because I don't think any primer could defend my makeup from the heat of Florida. But yeah, so I bought the setting spray and also a blush as well, because she's right, like the Milk makeup is really, really nice. So the plan now is to head back to the hotel, have a little breather, have a rest. I might do some reading by the pool, and then later on when it cools down a bit, head to Animal Kingdom to ride my favourite ride, Flight of Passage, and to see Pandora in the dark. There's also some really nice shops for holiday bits and bobs. They're very expensive though. I went into one called Shore, as in S-H-O-R-E, and one called Everything But the Water, and they had such lovely swimwear, like really nice bikinis, but so expensive. And maybe at the start of my holiday, so I didn't bring any swimwear with me because I just thought I wouldn't have time to sit by the pool and go for a swim. Maybe if at the start of my holiday I'd been in there, I would have treated myself. But yeah, so nice, and really nice dresses and that sort of thing. They're all quite expensive, but just so lovely. So I would recommend, if you need summer bits and you're heading to Florida, like hold off, save some of your money and have a little look in Disney Springs, because there's lots of shops, because I guess it's sunny all year round here. So it's probably the best place to buy your summer attire. Spoiler alert, it's the next day. I can't remember exactly what I filmed yesterday. I know it was a lot of Disney Springs, so I hope you enjoyed that. As it turns out, I just got back to the hotel and I just knew in my heart of hearts that I didn't want to leave and go all the way out to Animal Kingdom just to see Pandora at night, which I'm gutted about, because I went on about it in the vlog. I really wanted to see it, and I do, but I do have to leave things for future trips to Disney World, because I definitely want to come back. Today is a sad day. It's my last full day here in Walt Disney World in Orlando in Florida, but I'm just gonna make the most of it and soak up everything for the rest of the day. I've had a very chill morning just to balance out the hecticness of the first few days that I was here. So it's currently 1 in the afternoon. I'm gonna head out soon. I've just been reading all morning, to be honest, and it's been really lovely, really enjoyable. I did mention that I would do a room tour, a Coronado Springs room tour for you, and I thought I would just add it into this vlog. So this is said room tour. It actually doesn't feel as warm out today. It might be because I'm under a shaded area, but basically all the moderate resorts, they're all like what I would call motel style, which means that your door opens straight out onto the world. This is the view from my little, not my balcony, but the balcony area in front of my room. Oh, this screen is very broken. So you can see I've got palm trees, a car park, which is lovely, beautiful blue skies. If I walk around here, my room is 8683. It's really nice because it's a corner room. if I walk around here, there's the steps down, which is super useful. This traffic cone's been here the whole time that I've been staying here, and I always think to myself, if this was the UK, someone would have stolen this by now. And then if I walk just down here, you can see, whoa, if I walk just down here, you can see the swimming pool over there. Every area of the resort has its own smaller, quieter swimming pool, which is really, really nice, because there is a main swimming pool with like all the fun stuff for kids, which is much more lively. And then just down there is actually the laundrette as well. I really think my room is in a great position considering that I didn't pay for a preferred room. The building that I'm in is the Cabanas, and it's 8B. I mean, if I came back to stay here, I definitely would request this room because I just think the location is perfect. The only thing is it's a bit of a walk to the quick service, but I can't say it's bothered me that much. I haven't eaten too much at the quick service in this hotel just because it's not been my favourite in terms of the style of food. Oh, and also you can see over there, that's the closest bus stop to me, bus stop number 4, so it's hardly any walk at all. So the actual room, if we head in, ooh, the only thing is this corner room, you don't get much sunlight in here, I think because you can't see, but there's kind of like shutters on the corner of the building. I think they're for aesthetic purposes, but it just means it blocks quite a lot of the natural sunlight into this room. So I'm currently standing at the door. Here's an overview of what I can see. So this is the room, of course, because it's a corner room. There are 2 windows, chair. Now I have been in this room for the last 9 days, so of course it's not as spick and span and clean and tidy as it was when I first came in, so excuse my stuff being everywhere. I have just had a little tidy up just because I didn't want you to judge me like completely, but yeah, I love this room. What I like about it is that it's not like in your face Disney. Aside from sort of the art prints and things, you wouldn't necessarily know that I'm in a Disney resort, which I think for some people, especially if you're an adult or you're traveling without kids or older kids, or you just want to go to your resort and not feel like in your face Disney, it's really nice. So there's a chair here. This actually scared me to death when I first sat on it because it does kind of spin, not entirely, but like there's a little bit of spin in it. And then if we do, let's go around clockwise. So then obviously the window, you've got a Keurig machine, and you get the little pods of coffee. You get a load of coffee creamer. It's just coffee mate, sweeteners, stirrers. I bought this non-dairy coffee creamer from Walmart just because I wanted it. I did discover after I'd drunk quite a lot of it that despite being called non-dairy creamer, it literally says that on the front of the container. If you if you turn it round, in the ingredients or somewhere, it literally says, this camera's not focusing, but it literally says contains milk on the back of it, and I'm just like, it's non-dairy coffee creamer, why does it contain milk? This Keurig machine, it's really easy to use. You can't really, oh, there's my old coffee pot. You can't really go wrong with it, to be honest. I guess the only thing would be if you forgot to put a cup underneath, and they did provide single-use cups. Obviously this is a lot of single-use plastic, but I suspect it's because of the pandemic. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is, but yeah. And you have this really large like workspace area, which has been amazing. It has become a bit of a dumping ground for me to put all my stuff on it, but it's really useful and really nice to have. Down here there's a fridge. You can see that, whoa, nearly fell over. You can see that in my fridge I've got some bottles of water, a random clementine or a satsuma, and also a grapefruit beer, which I actually got with my food last night, but I just couldn't drink it, so I think I'm gonna enjoy that at some point this evening when I'm relaxing around the resort. Lots of plug sockets. The plug sockets do have USBs as well, so that's really handy. The only thing is that if you've got a charger for your Mac or whatever that's bigger than this, it won't fit because obviously there isn't the clearance, but there are other plug sockets around the room you could use. Really, really big TV, which is amazing. It's a Samsung TV if anyone's interested. More plug sockets over here. Just some information about the enhanced cleaning of the room. And then lots and lots of drawer space. This drawer, I think it's me. It never wants to stay shut, but there's so much drawer space. I just sort of pajamas and socks and vest tops. I've got bras and pants in there. T-shirts. These drawers are a lot messier than when I first unpacked. What did I put in here? Oh, nothing in there. And then have a full-length mirror over here, some bins. And then if I turn around, here's one bed. This is obviously the bed that I chose to sleep in. I've just got some clothes and my iPad on there. And here's the other bed. What I really like is that each bed has little reading lights that you can pull out, which is a really nice touch. Again, lots of plug sockets. There's switches for the ceiling fan if you feel like you want to have that on. It's a phone in, oh, I don't know what's it, oh, there's a Bible in that drawer if that's your thing. In here there's a safe. Oh, this is some stuff that I bought. I've not bought too many things in terms of souvenirs. I bought this Walt Disney World t-shirt just because I really liked it. I bought it in a small adult because I wanted it slightly oversized. I think I'll just wear this like at home, to be honest. My dad won't watch these vlogs, but I bought him some Mickey Mouse socks because he really likes it when I buy him socks for some reason. Like, he will wear them until like the heel's completely gone, and he'll keep wearing them because I bought them for him. So I got him some new socks. In this bag I got my brother, again my brother won't watch this vlog, but I got him this little C-3PO metal modelling kit. I don't know, I just thought it looked cool. A little stocking filler for Christmas. I'm not going to unwrap them because I'm just not going to, but I bought my mum some little stud earrings with her birthstone on them because we're hoping to come back to Disney World, me and her, and I thought they'd just be so cute for her to wear whilst she's here, and if she doesn't like them or she doesn't want to, I will wear them. I bought myself some little Disney earrings with pearls on. And I just thought it'd be cute to match. Over there for the aircon, which is really simple and easy to use. And then if I head around here, you have the bathroom. So these doors actually slide. Whoop. If we pop a light on, so we've got more storage over here in the form of a wardrobe. There's a extra pillow and blanket up there. There's an ironing board, there's a steam iron. I think at the back there's a luggage like rest thing, and then obviously hangers. And I brought with me, whoop, there goes my skirt. I brought with me well, that's what I wore to travel in, that's what I wore when I drove to the airport, and this is a really lovely jumper from Kingdom Threads. It's embroidered. I bought this just because I've not had a chance to wear it, but honestly I did not think about the fact it was going to be at the lowest 26 degrees and at the max 36 degrees whilst I was here, so I think I'm going to wear this on the flight back. Probably should pick that up in a minute. Over here we've got some towels, some tissues. Obviously I've showered and everything and got ready this morning, so it's a bit all over the place. And then we've got more storage. I've just keeping my hair stuff up here. More storage in here. Did you enjoy seeing my panty liners just then? Again, more storage. This, by the way, I thought was a great idea. Over makeup SPF stings like you would not believe if you get it in your eyes or around your eyes. So yeah, just be warned if you have sensitive skin like me. 2 sinks, which is really, really great. I just love having 2 sinks. If I could have 2 sinks in my house, like, I would. There's more storage underneath. There's a hairdryer in this one. And you've got this shelf up here where I've just been keeping my makeup bits and bobs. The room came with some toiletries, so some body lotion, some mouthwash, a vanity kit which has like a nail file, some cotton swabs in it apparently, a shower cap. I've become obsessed with Milk makeup. Whilst I was here, this is what I bought from Sephora, so I spent quite a lot of money on Milk makeup, but absolutely love it. One of those terrifying magnetic mirrors, and then to my right there's another sliding door, and this is like the toilet area. So this actually slides, so if you were sharing the room you could slide it and you can lock it to stop oh my gosh, to stop someone having to see you pee. So yeah, I mean, this is self-explanatory. Like, there's the loo, and there's the shower. Again, it came with toiletries, so some shampoo, conditioner, and some shower gel. I've got my own stuff just up here. The shower is amazing. It's a double-headed shower, and you can obviously choose which combination you have. The only thing I don't like is that the temperature controls and the controls to turn it on are down there. So if you want to turn it on or off, you kind of are gonna get wet unless you, I mean, this is probably what you're meant to do. You can move this and lean down. I just find it weird that it's not higher up, but that's only a small complaint from me. 2 hooks here just to hang stuff, and then some more towels. So that's it, that's the room tour. I mean, I really like this hotel room. I would go as far as to say this is one of the nicest hotel rooms I've ever stayed in, and I've been very fortunate to stay in lots of lovely hotels, but this is really nice, and also it's big, like, it's spacious. Like, if I was sharing this with one other person, I don't think we'd feel like we were on top of each other. I don't know how this size stacks up to value resorts and deluxe resorts, of course, because I've only stayed here, but I really like it. It is currently 1:20 in the afternoon. I'm getting very hungry. I have a reservation at the, what's it called, the Sci-Fi Diner, something like that, in Hollywood Studios for a bit later. But I think I'm gonna head out shortly, go to Hollywood Studios, because I have to, because of the park reservation. Like, because if you have a park reservation, you have to go to that park. I can't decide, oh, I'll go to Animal Kingdom, unless I've been to the studios, because that's when my first reservation is, even if it's after 2 o'clock. So I can't wait until I can come here and then not be a park reservation system. That would be so much better to just have that flexibility in your holiday. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready to leave now, go for a wander, head to Hollywood Studios, and I'll see you there. I've got to say, this is something I really like, is that the beds, you can actually fit a suitcase underneath them. If you look under here, you'll see that's where my suitcases are, and I just really like that you can keep them like out of view. It just makes a huge difference to the, like, to how relaxed you can feel in the room. Here's a top tip from me when it comes to packing for your Disney World holiday, because I definitely made some mistakes with packing. I definitely overpacked. I definitely packed about 4 pairs of denim shorts, and you don't want to be wearing denim shorts, trust me. If you're going to wear Converse, please make sure you bring blister plasters, because I wear Converse for work all the time, and I walk around them on my feet like a fair amount of the day, and they don't rub. But in Disney World, I don't know whether it's like the heat and my feet swell, maybe. I definitely really feel that I really want to wear my Converse just because of the outfit that I'm wearing. I've gone for a very kind of tonal look with my cream linen shorts and my white t-shirt, and it's just the vibe I'm going for, so I'm suffering for the look. I also brought with me, I think I said this in a previous vlog, but the 90p flip-flops from Primark are the comfiest flip-flops. Yeah, I just didn't want to wear, I've got my Puma trainers, but I just didn't want to wear them today. I don't like wearing like the same shoes. Is this like a thing anyone else finds? I don't like wearing the same shoes like 2 days in a row. But I have like 4 pairs of white trainers that are all pretty much the same, but I'll never wear them multiple days in a row. I'm the same with like jeans and trousers. I don't wear them 2 days in a row. Right, after that brief interlude, now I've got my trainers on. I just need to pack my park bag, and then we're gonna head off to Hollywood Studios. I've got my lunch reservation in like an hour and 20. I am quite hungry. So let's go. I just want to say that I know throughout all these vlogs, you've probably been looking at me wearing these baseball hats thinking that I look super dorky. I'm not under any illusions. I know that they don't really suit. I mean, I don't think they're terrible, but they're not the most like flattering thing that I've ever worn. But the reason I've been wearing them is because on the first day my scalp got burnt, and that's what always happens to me when I go on holiday anywhere abroad, is that my scalp is the thing that burns, and I just really want to avoid it if it's all possible. And also, like, the sun is strong here, and like sunglasses are great, but if you can have like a peak to keep it out of your eyes, that's good as well. And I also find that because it has been a little bit windy, it keeps my hair out of my face without me having to have my hair tied up completely. Okay, made it to Hollywood Studios. This is my favourite part to get off the bus at, just because I love the music that they play. Am I going the right way? Yes. I've been here enough times, I should know what the right way is now, but I always astound myself on my ability to walk with so much conviction in the wrong way. I'm pretty sure I showed you this the other day, but again, it's just something that gives me so much joy every time I get off the bus at Hollywood Studios, is seeing the Skyliner pods. Cars? Are they called cars? Like a cable car? Skyliner cars, pods coming in. Part of me is like, I need to find an excuse to go on the Skyliner again, but I don't think I'm going to be heading over towards Caribbean Beach or Pop Century or Art of Animation anytime soon on this trip, so I'll have to watch the vlog from the other day to remember what it felt like. It's incredibly busy in Hollywood Studios today. I don't know whether it's just the day or it's the time of the afternoon that I've come in, but everything has a really long wait. Like Mickey and Minnie's is 90 minutes. Yeah, everything's a very long wait, so I don't know if I'm going to be getting on any rides today because I haven't done Genie Plus. There's just lots of people wandering around. You're dodging the people with pushchairs. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head round to what's it called, Walt One Man's Dream, where I was the other day, and I left without seeing the show. That only has a 10-minute wait, so I think I'm going to do that, and then it should be time for my lunch, which I'm very happy about because I am starving. That was a sweet little film. It was all about the history of Walt Disney and his journey to making Disney World. I'm just coming up on the Sci-Fi Diner. I don't know, is that what it's called? That's what the sign says. Sci-Fi Diner, Dine-In Theatre. Yeah. I'm really pleased that I pre-booked this reservation because there's a lot of people waiting outside. You want to right, this is you.
Whose birthday?
It's gonna be right here. Oh, amazing! Thank you.
Okay, my dear, thank you so much. When you get off. Thank you.
Oh, the lighting in here is awful. This is cool. I'm sitting in a car. It's not the most social place though. Like, it's great for me because I'm by myself, but it's a bit awkward if you're sitting with like a family group and there's more than 2 of you. This is appalling lighting. It's like a strip running at the front here and it's making me look horrendous. It's cool though, they're playing old school movies. Okay, here's my food. It's an Impossible Burger. I went for onion rings this time just to change it up because I'm so sick of eating fries on this holiday. Very weird restaurant and a very weird meal. I tried to film a little bit so you could see. I have no idea how that footage will have turned out though, just because I was in such close proximity to other people. It would have been really rude of me to just whip out a vlog camera. So yeah, I mean, it's good if you're dining by yourself like me, that's great. But if you're in a family, that's an odd number of people, there's always going to be one of you who has to sit by themselves because the car is split into 3 compartments. Each compartment consists of 2 seats. So like the family in the car with me, there was like the mum and the dad sitting at the front, and then the son was just sitting by himself in the middle, and I felt bad for him. But yeah, and also I think maybe just because it's like one huge space, I'm gonna walk down here because I don't know what's down here. You can hear everything because everyone's watching the movie that's on the screen. In actuality, all you can hear is just children screaming, and you know how children just scream for no reason. It was basically just that, like that high-pitched repetitive scream that kids do, which is just like nails down a chalkboard, but you could hear that like throughout the whole restaurant, so it definitely made it not like a calm place to eat. That being said, it was a nice burger, probably the best Impossible burger I've had whilst I've been here. Now I'm sitting in, I don't know what this area is called. I'm near Muppet Vision in 3D, I think it says. So I might go and watch that. People are walking in. If the wait time isn't long, I might go and watch it. Or what I think I might do is head out the park because, like I said, it's so busy and the wait times are really high. I think I might just walk to the boardwalk and get a drink there, because I know that I think it's the yacht club is on the boardwalk, and I brought my refillable resort mug with me so I can get a drink for free. So I might do that, and there's an art shop that I want to see, that I want to look in rather, on the boardwalk, and it's just an area that I've not been to, and I'd like to just explore it. So as sad as it is, this might be my last time in Hollywood Studios. I want to go to Galaxy's Edge, but I'm sort of like, what's the point in going, because the wait times for everything are really long, and I could do the single rider for Smuggler's Run, but I don't know, as much as I love Star Wars and Galaxy's Edge and I love those 2 rides, I think it's better to leave on a high note rather than me go in on a really busy, really hot day and have like my final memory tainted. So I think what I'm going to do is make my way slowly out the park. We'll leave Muppet Vision for another visit. I've got to leave some things to do when I come back. I'm back in the room now. I've hit that point where you just kind of get a bit, I don't want to say I'm sick of my holiday, because I'm absolutely not, but I've done all the things that I want to do, and I'm just the heat's getting to me, the busyness is getting to me, so I came back to my hotel room. I'm going to sit by the pool for a little bit, but I won't take my vlog to the pool because I think that's a little bit odd. I wouldn't want someone vlogging around me if I was you know, in my bikini by the pool. So I walked to the boardwalk from Hollywood Studios, which was a very hot and sweaty walk, but it was nice to see a different area. I then walked around to the beach club and into the yacht club just to see what those resorts were like. They were hectic. Like, I don't know what it is. My resort seems, even when it's like peak time for people checking out and checking in and in the evenings, my resort always seems very calm and peaceful, even when it's not. Whereas those resorts, those 2 resorts, which are like, it's the same building, so you can literally walk from one to the other, they just seem so manic and hectic, and just not really what I would look for a resort. So I'm pleased that I went, because now I know that in the future those might not be the resorts for me, or maybe I should try them and I should give them another shot. You never know. But yeah, I'm just gonna read now by the pool, chill out, enjoy my final evening in Disney World. I'm gonna come back, like, obviously, it's just when. I really would love to come back for the October kind of period. I definitely can't do over summer because it'll be far too hot for me. This early May is about my limit, but I would love to come back for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, because I'd love to see the Hocus Pocus show, like for real. Like I love Hocus Pocus, so it would just be like so amazing if I could see that. So maybe October, or also my birthday's in January, so maybe a little break in January, just to see what that's like, see what the weather's like. And then my mum really wants to come with me, so at some point Mum and I will come, and any of these trips, if they happen or whatever, I can definitely vlog them. At this point, I don't know what the reception's been to these Disney vlogs. It was a bit random. I didn't post for a year and a half, and now I'm just vlogging about Disney, but I always said I would come back and vlog when there was something exciting about to happen that wasn't just like me in my everyday life. And I think a solo trip to Disney World, my first holiday for 3 years, was a pretty momentous and interesting thing. I would like to look back at these vlogs and remember that I did this, and how I experienced Disney World for the first time. But God, you better believe I'm going to be back, and I'll do all different things. Do you know what I would love to do, actually? I would love to do the Galactic Star Cruiser, but it's incredibly expensive, so maybe if I win the lottery I can do that, but that would be like the dream if I could do that. But yeah, I've had the best time, and I've still got another almost full day in the Magic Kingdom tomorrow. So my flight is at 8 PM, which means that my Mears Connect should be about 4 in the afternoon. I haven't got the QR code for it yet. I'm waiting for that to come through, and I think it comes through 24 hours before, so this evening I should get it. But yeah, I can't believe I did this. Like, yeah, I can't believe I did this. So this might be the end of the vlog. There might be more clips to come if I do anything other than just sit by the pool and chill out. But I will vlog tomorrow in the Magic Kingdom as well, so it might be its own vlog, it might be tied to the end of this, I don't know. If this is the end of the vlog, then thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking with me. Please make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you'll know if I do any more Disney trips or any other holidays in general that I decide to vlog. And I'll see you in the next vlog, or maybe in literally about 2 seconds, depending on what happens.